Just as I was contemplating bad advice given by people that are much better at making videos than me, but clearly have a lot to learn about aquariums still. I'm glad they don't give up, though. Shouldn't give up. I just hope you get to see my response video. And I do intend to learn your name soon, Mr. RotterTubeReef, with the hydrogen peroxide to get your hair algae out. I have a question for you. Does this tank look like it's getting enough current to you? Let's let you watch it for a while. Does that look like it's got enough current? This is about how much current Mr. RotterTubeReef has in his tank. This is not enough current. Now, I'm about to move this guy over just a little. And I'm going to turn my return pump on. I'm going to hook it up back to my main system. And then the protein skimmer's current and that pump and this being in a better position still won't be enough current. I've got to order at least one more pump. I really should get 2 more pumps for this. This is just not nearly enough current. Okay? To really get rid of your hair algae problem, you need a wave controller set up. Now, I finally have enough current in this tank. As you can see, I've got caulerpa. Still got hair algae in some low-lying spots. But I don't use any kind of phosphate remover. I've done a water change on this for a while. I don't have much of a hair algae problem where the current is strong. The reason why it's hard to keep strong current in this tank is obvious. It's a 20-gallon long with 20 pounds of fucking rock in it. But I'm trying to get the monoporas to cock block the caulerpa just right, and I like the way it looks. I need to find new homes for a couple things in front now that I have room in the back for them. So my flow can be improved up here. And then, maybe then, and of course, what should be helping this is turned down right here because I have this shut off. I usually have 2 different overflows, one going to the bottom, one going to my magical tub. Magical tub has clownfish that aren't sick in it, proving once and for all that, you know, just because something sick is in something in one tank is sick doesn't necessarily mean everything in all the tanks are going to be sick. Speaking of being sick, my power head is going to be sick if I don't fix it. Look. Okay. That should stay on for at least 30 seconds. I am chock full of confidence. Okay. Just fucking work or don't. I don't care. Where the hell are you even plugged in at? Oh, that's the 40 on and off. Here. Have a really crappy view of that stuff. And, I'll fix my lights with my dry hand. And then I'm going to dry my wet hand. I'm going to be glad my phone didn't just fall in the fucking fish tank. That's already happened once on my channel. Pretty sure I actually managed to upload that once I recovered it. So anyways, you need flow. Because of weird shit like this. Worms. They just like to squirt shit out all over your rocks. Ah, it's fucking disgusting. I had to Prezi-Pro your ass while I'm fucking medicating shit. Nasty motherfucker. Well, anyway. So yes. Another thing you might do, aside from spending money on media, which is, not exactly the most environmentally or financially friendly solution. Get more powerful lights. Let that algae grow. Then rip it the fuck out of there. Feed your fish a little more responsibly. Find some kind of pellet food instead of flake food that, they can eat without letting it hit the ground. Change your fucking filter socks more often if you use filter socks. I don't know how that RotterTube thing is working if you still use that thing. The idea behind the filter socks is to change them. It's just that simple. Kind of like these things. These are my filter socks. I need to change that one. Or at the very least, vacuum it clean. I'm probably going to opt for changing it. In fact, I'll change that fucker right now. Assuming I have a clean one, yes I do. Been for dirty ones, yes I do. This one's got hair all over it, and that's fucking just not okay. I'm pretty sure Misha got it and took it for a tumble all over the floor. This one's got one hair on it, that's not okay either. Come here, come here. Okay. $30 jar of food needs to go somewhere safe. And losing that side. That needs to go in the medication thing. Alright, so I always give it a good blow for good measure. You know, so it cooperates. Everything's more cooperative. Give it some blow. I mean, or a blow. Or blow on it, yeah. I always wring it out with the tank water a couple times. Cool. Get shit away from there, because I don't want it sucked in my protein skimmer, because I don't want my little impeller. What do they call it? The Venturi blade. I don't want that to get chaetomorpha or something in it, because then it ain't gonna work with the fuck. My skimmer works. I love this thing. It's awesome. So, skimmer, that's a good thing too. Upgrade your skimmer. Less algae. More current. Less algae. Actually use the light to grow the algae and then harvest it to harvest your phosphates, and eventually you'll get the phosphates that are in the rocks out of the rocks. Then you'll have less algae. That's kind of the method that I've used here over time. But yeah, I got 3 lighting strips on there now. I got 1 lighting strip on here. It's a shallow tank. This is a deep tank. This is more like what RotterTube guy has. He's got fucking hair algae. I'm telling you, his problem, more than likely, current. You know how I know that? Because I could see the fucking hair algae just standing there, just kind of gently waving. Okay? See how this goes from not so gentle to completely side to fucking side? That's more current than that hair algae was getting. And that is still not enough current. Okay? Not nearly enough current. Makes me want to like order a pump right now. That's how like not enough current it is. So, if you got hair algae problems, if you got cyanobacteria problems, if you got any problem in a saltwater reef tank, one of the first questions you should ask yourself, do I have enough current?